and to survive post-whiteout. So there's more storms coming, just like Frostpunk 1. Temperature is going to go up and down, and it's going to be very mentally taxing. I do notice a few things just from hitting the temperature. We already have walkers. We already have things like that. These are all things that you wind up researching in Frostpunk 1. So it's really cool that they kind of pulled it together that way. And that there's that line. So it gives you that onus to want to try to play maybe Frostpunk 1 if you haven't before, as well as to, we're turning the heat up a little bit there. Turn the heat up a little bit there. And they've already got heat. But yeah, so I like the continuity there. I do. And the graphics for this one are just much more futuristic, much more steampunky. What other? What's this? 7 weeks, 0 days left on the coal mine. So I'm not gonna build any more coal just yet. I believe I can build another food district, so let's do that. Because I want to get those stockpiles for food back from decreasing. Oh, that's still building, so that will finish the housing. What does this produce overall? Food district for soil. Da 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 da. Output is 50 to 60 food. Okay. All right, McDrama, you have to go to bed. Thank you for not only hanging out in Rails stream and supporting him there, which I always appreciate everyone doing. But thank you for coming with the raid. And thank you for hanging out tonight in the resub. I hope all goes well. I believe we're still trying to maybe play some games tomorrow. So if not, I'll see you there. But enjoy your night, Meg. Night nutmeg. Night nutmeg. Aw. How much does a pirate pay for corn? $1 an ear. Badumtis. Yes, that joke resembles the sound of what happens when two drums and a hi-hat fall off of a cliff. All right. We got food starting up. We're not going to build more coal until that research is done. Industrial district. What does this do? Materials into prefab goods can produce other resources with additional infrastructure. Do I have to build it? And let me know if the music's too loud for you, because it's loud for me on this end. But if I change it for me, then it changes for you. And I want to be cognizant of that. Old Gray has unlurked, rejoined the chat. Welcome back, Old Gray. We're going to build that industrial district just to see what happens. Are those trains and tunnels? I believe so. Let's find out. Should we zoom in even more? We should be able to. Or is that it? Is that the limit? Yeah, I think those are trains and tunnels. You got the walkers that are like the helpers. A lot to see. A lot of really cool stuff. If it's too loud, you're too old. Check heat distribution. I already did that. Why is this cold again? Did I not just change this? Not enough fuel. Okay. Okay. You're going to make me do something early, aren't you? Nope, because this has got 94%. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to fall for your tricks, game. Be cold, folks. But it won't progress unless I hit spacebar. Alright, so housing is good. They're going to throw a whole bunch of people at me.
The Research Institute has concluded its latest task and is ready for
you can build right on top of the other facilities. Oh, go. Crap. What's missing? 114 workforce. It is pretty cool, Metro. I strongly suggest starting with Frostpunk 1 so far. This is actually easier, but I think there's a lot more story behind Frostpunk 1. And I think both of them are at the same price on Steam. I don't know. I bought this game as soon as you could for early access, and then I never played it because this is a thing, right? This is a game. We need a council with the new mine impending doom. Completing goal. Let's postpone. Yes. First decision whether you should continue to lead the city. Great. Captain is dead. Why should you just say, yeah? Enough debating. Let's set up the council and put the stewardship to a vote. Cool. You guys go ahead and do that. I want to try to make sure we don't die. Council hall. I like the fact that it's letting me augment directly in. The only time you could do that in Frostpunk 1 was when you were upgrading. And even then you had to tear down, lose stuff, and you had to be careful. Like, if you wanted to upgrade housing, you had to check the weather to make sure you didn't have a storm coming because it took time, and if you did it, then the people who lost their housing were at risk of dying. It was a lot. So this means that whatever goods we're producing, for whatever reason, is being increased.
The Faith Keepers urge citizens to consider at all times what would the captain do.
Love it. Love it. Don't want to waste resources on housing. Council gathers for the first time. We can now vote on new laws. Alright, anticipation fills the air as the council opens. The captain ruled with a firm hand for years, but those times died with him. Now the community of the city wants their say. The Faith Keepers are the only organized faction that have a strong opinion on everything. They are devoted to what they claim was the late captain's vision, a godly society built on progress, equality, and tradition. The New Londoners and Frostlanders clash over our survival strategy, though neither has a firm stance on economic or social issues. There are those who view the Faith Keepers with contempt for their role in New London history, but they keep to the shadows for now. Based on your handling of the coal crisis, the first decision is whether you should remain. Cool. So they could just vote me out right now. It'll be the end of this session. And we'll take a quick break, and then we'll go back. So let's find out. It's really good graphics when you zoom in. And yes, I completely agree. That's one thing that is greatly better than Frostpunk 1. The graphics for Frostpunk 1 were still good. These are just so much better. When you return to the council in the future, you'll be able to propose. So it looks like I made it. I see. All right. Voting is in 10 weeks. Vote of confidence. People are divided. Should the steward remain in power? This is neat.
Hear ye, hear ye. The votes are in.
I don't know what I just passed, but I passed something. I guess that's the vote of confidence, right? That seems more parliamentary than what we deal with here in the U.S. The steward shall remain, then good. Challenges are ahead. Coal extraction. Otherwise, the city will have no future at all. Cool.
A new law takes hold.
Build a logistics district. Yes. And find an old waste station. Oh, good. Waste stations are going to be a thing again. That's awesome. I'll let you guys experience that as we get to it. Logistics district. Let's just build this. Right here. No. Does it need a special home? Does logistics need a special home? I trust you, Cranio. Don't let him freeze. Yeah, I'm going to do my best. I'm absolutely going to do my best. Where am I supposed to build my logistic? Not enough tiles to finish. Oh, so I'm running into an issue already where I don't have enough space. On a resource depot. Oh, really? Am I missing something? Do I need to frost break it? Build a logistics district on an old way station. Gotcha. I am smart. Yes, they have to dig. Good call out, Zoso. Good one. Alright. What was I going to do? I was going to build an... I can't build anything besides housing. And I'm not going to. Just yet. Need more workforce. That's okay. We've got materials. We've got housing. We've got food. And we're plus we're losing materials at a significant rate. Check temperature. Where's the damn bar? Actually, you have to do that in Frostpunk 1. You have to make a decision about a bar. I think you craft a speakeasy or something. Trying to think. What does heat allocation do here? Not coal, I need more of this. Does it really improve? It does, but not really.
Secure additional layers. A cold season is imminent.
We'll increase the temperature for food. I like this UI more than I did in 1 for sure. Yeah, a week does go by real fast. Alright, let's build this logistical district. Yeah, in the other one, instead of digging out, you have to build pathways to everything, and then you can build stuff. Much more SimCity-esque. I really can't build anything right now, can I? All workforce. Workforce, workforce, workforce. I'm sure like 30 seconds per week. Is it that fast? It's pretty close, right? Oh, you just counted? Fantastic. Our stockpile is Almost empty on materials. That's going to be a problem real soon. What's the purpose of this? Prefabs.
The Faith Keepers invite all citizens for evening prayer at the Central Temple.
What did I do there? Minimum efficiency, yes. I don't want it minimum. Lack of materials, that's fine. In fact, we could just do...
From all corners
Where's the
of
power
the
button?
city, the council gathers.
Stockpiles materials the captain gathered have run out. After so many years, our resources in the pit are growing barren. Current output will satisfy some of the demand, but problems will mount over time. We must reach new deposits, otherwise the city will, and us will suffer. Cool. Expand or build new districts to get more materials. Alright. I just need people, yo. With that being closed, I can actually do that then. Give me a second, game. Alright, so we have the Frozen Bay, the Highlands, the Foothills, and the Gorge. Cannot do the Highlands yet. Cannot do the Gorge yet, so there's a skill level issue. Find a permanent source of fuel outside of the city. Let's go to the Foothills. Launch expedition. And maybe I'll get cores too. And that's where you get people. Got it. Can I do more than one expedition at a time? No. Overpopulation, dwindling fuel reserves. Many residents of New London take refuge in the temporary shelters built around a small hot spring. These inhabitants wait for conditions to improve. How many? 2,600? That may be dumb. Now my housing is going to get taxed. But it's all part of the experience. The worst thing we can do is fail, and then we'll start over. Let's do districts, extraction. I wonder, is there a way that I could cross? We'll just take it all. Do that. And I want to start getting some of these woods if I can. No. I cannot. That's going to remain closed. Because I'm going to have to build housing shortly. Alright. Progress is progress. It's about to get colder, and then it'll get warmer. Another thing, like I imagine is going to be the same as Frostpunk 1, is that your temperature gets gradually colder, and then you'll get a warm spike, and then you'll get a cold drop, and you kind of find a new normal. So I'm actually expecting that to happen. Housing is now short. Just in time for the cold to drop. What could I possibly stand down? No, I need that. The red power button is because I turned off that district. I can hit that power button and turn it back on. But I'm not going to for a while. I want to get my resources back up. committing my resources now. That's 33, so each one is 20. So that should be fine, and we're gonna get a whole bunch of more stuff too. Coal, and the coal is finally running out. Without heat and shelter, people will start freezing to death. Yep. There shouldn't be anybody here. All right, it's deactivated, so nobody should be there. Right, 0%. Oh, there's my first save that I saw. That could be good or bad. Got 10,000 people in my population. Expedition is going. Time to chart 10 weeks and 5 days. So it's like 5 minutes. Game. There we go. Do people wander in from elsewhere continuously, or only if you build? They will wander in continuously from elsewhere based on timing. So like going back to this screen here, one of the things that it does warn me is, or like, let me look at this expedition. When I looked at the expedition originally, there we go. There's Frostland dwellers. So that means that there will be people who will be brought back with the expedition. But also, even if you don't do expeditions, at least from my experience, from one, people just randomly wander in as, you know, they say, oh, our village, our town didn't make it, or we heard things about New London and we wanted to try life here, or things like that. So it's a continual struggle. All right, housing is good. Food is not. Supplies are scarce. Goods, I don't know what this is for. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with goods. I should probably click and find out, right? Items used to make daily life more comfortable.
Mandatory. Carrying personal documentation is encouraged to assist with body identification.
Body identification. Amazing. Let's see. Food is where we're going to continue to be short. But I also want to start extracting this. And I can do food there. What is that? Not enough tiles, then I will get more tiles. Yeah, go to hit the hay. All right, DB, have a great night. Enjoy your melatonin nap. And have a great day tomorrow. And it always runs this fast. Not just to speed up timing for your setting, right? Correct. This is normal speed. I am not playing sped up yet. And I probably won't unless I can see that the end is near. Let's clear that area out. Yeah, this is the normal speed. I could go fast, and I can go fastest. And I don't know if there's any mods or anything you can install to change that or slow it down, but you just hit spacebar and you'll pause yourself out, which is good, unless you check that box at the beginning, which makes that not a thing. What's this? Oh, that's the